Hello everyone, my name is Tera Shamey. I'm sorry that I'm doing this a little bit late. I didn't get registered until just last week, so I'm kind of catching up, and this is my introduction. I'm Tara, and some of the things I love to do when I'm not teaching are travel. I love to write, I love to eat good food. That's a picture of me with my nephew Jonah. Jonah is my favorite human being on the planet. He's the sweetest. And I included a picture that says social justice is what drives me because it is, and it's why I'm here. Everything I do in my life seems to be centered around social justice at this point, and it is the thing that keeps me going. I've had some of the most amazing experiences, both academically and work related. I Academically, I have a bachelor's in elementary education and a major in social studies, minor in science. I have a master's in ed leadership and a doctorate in K-12 curriculum and instruction. I've had so many opportunities to lead during the time that I've taught. I've been in the classroom for 20 years, but mostly only part-time. I have taught all subjects, grades 3 through 8. I've also been a quality instruction coach. I've been a curriculum coordinator, and the picture you see with me and my nephew, who happened to be my student that year, is with me and Mr. Kassab, who was my teaching partner for 6 years. And that was the most amazing teaching experience that I've ever had. We did amazing things for kids. My experience with ELL, or struggling readers and writers. I teach in Farmington, and so we have over 80 languages being spoken in our community. And so I've never had a class that had less than 5 languages being spoken in various homes. And so for me, that's been such a gift. And our ELLs come in all shapes and sizes. Some are high achievers and some are struggling. I've had a lot of experience with struggling readers and writers in our community, but unfortunately, most of them have been African American students that have not found success in the structures that we currently have in place. And so I've been spending a lot of time looking at those structures and how we can improve them. And what I do to teach kids has been quite successful. Unfortunately, our data kind of all looks like this. What you see there, the downward trend, this is just one chart out of many. But in my district, we have a significant decline in our achievement for our students. This is across the board in math and in ELA. And we're looking at this right now, trying to figure out what to do differently. I have some ideas, but not everybody agrees all the time with what I think. But this kind of gives you a sense of why I'm here. I want to be able to speak about these things in a more in-depth way so that I can help teachers and kids so that this arrow starts to point upwards again, because it's just not going well for our kids. I teach 6th graders right now, and they're struggling. They're struggling with figuring out how to use text features and things like that, and looking at their scores, I can see why. So what I hope to learn in this class is more knowledge of the nuts and bolts of teaching young ELLs as well as teaching adolescent language learners. I obviously teach adolescents. I'm in middle school this year, but I've done both, and I think that both have they're both so important, and I really want to learn some of those nuts and bolts, and then I want to bring that understanding back to my district and to my students, and hopefully improve their literacy practices and understand language further and make learning in this diverse community more successful for our students. And so that is why I'm here. Thank you so much for listening. Again, my name is Tera Shamey, and I'm a teacher, and I absolutely love what I do, and I'm really looking forward to learning all kinds of new things in this class, as well as in some of the other classes that I'm taking that can help kids and teachers.